How you doing, bro? So let's say over here we have a rock. Obviously, this isn't a rock. This is a white AirPod case, but man, let's just say it's a rock. Yeah. How are we going to push this rock over? It's really heavy, right? And I need to push this rock over. How am I going to push it over? Hmm. Well, obviously, if you're not a retard, yeah, you just push the rock. You'd apply enough force behind it to push the rock. You'd push it with your hands, and maybe if your hands get tired and you still can't push the rock, you use your back. Right? Simple. Don't need to overthink it. Right? So when you approach going to the gym, when you're thinking about, oh yeah, I want to get in shape, I want to get stronger, why do you start off with doing push pull legs and then you go to doing, oh wait, no, I need to do upper lower because that guy on YouTube said upper lower is very good. Oh, but wait, I don't want to do legs twice a week. Oh no, maybe I should do bro split. Oh, I don't know about bro split though. Maybe I should do push pull legs. Oh, but that guy said I should do low reps because high reps means that you gain more fatigue, and it's like, really, 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 bro, come on. It's so much simple if you just do what we did here with the rock and you just pushed. Simply just pushed. And if you just stuck to push pull legs or whatever, right, you'd make more progress than monkey branching from option to option the first 6 months. Yeah, we all know. We all know that's the case. We all know that you need to build consistency with a habit. And the best way to build consistency is by just sticking to doing the same thing all the time. It doesn't matter, oh, but that thing's more optimal. No. The most optimal thing for you to do is stick to something and be consistent with it. With the rock analogy, right? Maybe, I don't know, you might have been a bit idiotic and you might have thought, maybe the wind will blow the rock or something. Right. But I think a lot of us were thinking, you need to push the rock over, right? I hope. But almost none of you would have thought, maybe we should go to Amazon and search up a crane and buy a crane and then use that to push the rock over. Nobody said that. Because why would you overthink it? Why would you think about a crane? Why would you think about using a crane? The first thing you think of is, well, let's just push the rock over. And in maybe 2 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, if it's really heavy, the rock's been pushed over. Oh, but no, you need to buy. You didn't think that. You just thought, there's a rock here. Let's just use my strength to push it over. Simple. And the rock's been pushed over. You made progress. Right? But then if you think about, oh, what's the best way of you ask ChatGPT, how do I push this rock over? You're not gonna push the rock over. You're doing everything else, but actually putting force behind the rock to push it over. And that's the same with any constraint in life. If you're not making gains in the gym, if you're not getting the grades you want, instead of thinking about, oh, Pomodoro technique, oh, but this guy said I need to study like this, but this scientific study said that I need to do it like this, I need to meditate before I study. Oh, yeah. Man, come on. You know what works for me with studying, right? I just open my laptop, sit there, and for 3 hours, I just focus on studying. Simple. And it works. It works. It's great. Come on. Actually, I got something on the wall that I'd like to show you. I think it's very appropriate for this video. Here we go. execution, overthinking. You see, I'm very much like the overthinker, right? I overthink everything. I think it's just how I am. And it's nice. Sometimes it's nice because it means that you can be quite insightful. You make good suggestions. And sometimes, yeah, you do actually optimize things. You do notice that you could improve on things. But oftentimes it's quite exhausting because you're constantly analyzing, how can I make this thing better? How can I do this better? Instead of actually doing the thing that actually gets you closer to the goal, which is actually doing the thing, right? It's putting force behind it. It's putting force behind that rock, putting force behind that constraint. So listen, it's all it is it's comfort, right? You're comfortable with being the intellectualizer. You're comfortable with overthinking. And the reason why is because it protects you from the disappointment of doing the execution, doing the task, and failing, which is why you want to overthink because one, you're afraid of failure, so you want to make sure that you don't fail at this thing and it's the most optimal way and you're going to succeed. And two, you are actually kind of scared about doing the thing. You're actually scared about going to the gym for the first time, or you're kind of scared about actually confronting the fact that you haven't done any studying this entire semester and you're kind of behind for your exams. And you instead of actually studying, you're thinking about, how do I study? Like, just study, bro. Just go to the gym, bro. Just do anything. I actually have a story. Um, when I was 15, right? I grew up in a Indian household, by the way. So my parents, they they would not let me go to the gym. No, they were like, no, you're not going to the gym. It stunts your growth. Like having big muscles isn't good for you. All sorts of like really, what it's like. If you're from like a South Asian family, I'm sure you'd relate. But yeah, there was that with my family. And instead of like me thinking, oh well, like I can't go to the gym, I guess I'm going to be weak forever now, I just thought, well, what can I do? Instead of like overthinking, like, oh, I can't go to the gym, that means, oh, maybe I should just think about going to the gym, and so that when I do get permission to go to the gym, then I'm gonna like know what to do. Like, instead of doing that, you know what I did? I just thought, I searched up on YouTube how to get abs in 10 minutes. This is what I did. And I just did the workout. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I nearly threw up when I was doing the exercise. I think I actually did it right after eating, which wasn't the smartest of decisions. And I nearly threw up as a result. But I'm grateful because I didn't overthink it. And then very slowly I learned not to exercise after eating, which is really stupid of me because like everyone kind of knows that you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that like after eating. But yeah, so I learned maybe I should pick a certain time in the day to do it as I pushed the rock, as I did the thing, as I did the exercises. And then I started doing push-ups in my room, and then I started doing like push-ups off my bed, like my feet elevated on my bed. And then I I think I begged my dad to get me like these parallel bars to do like dips, and I got them um, around Christmas time. And then I just started doing dips, and then I started doing weighted dips with like a kettlebell in my backpack. And then now I go to the gym and now I can do weighted dips and I'm a bit strong because I didn't overthink it. I actually made progress. You see, I made progress, but instead of like thinking, oh, I can't go to the gym. I guess I'm just gonna think about going to the gym. I'm gonna make plans to go to the gym. I'm gonna watch all these fitness videos and not exercise, which is just fucking retarded. I just thought, okay, well, maybe I should just try and exercise. I should just try and do something. And I'm not the strongest, obviously, but I can dip nearly half my body weight, which is kind of good at 18, I guess. And I actually made progress. I made more progress now at 18 compared to the other version of me that was just thinking about it for 3 years. Like just thinking about, maybe I should go to the gym, maybe not. Like, maybe I should just watch some YouTube videos and like gym exercises and not actually go to the gym. No, that guy wouldn't have made any progress. In fact, that guy probably would have been so anxious to go to the gym when you think about it, because you consume all that content about going to the gym, and then when you actually do it, there's more pressure. But because I just thought, okay, maybe I should just do exercises at home, I got a bit stronger, and then I was so much more comfortable going to the gym. It was so much easier for me. So there you go. It wasn't the most optimal, right? My training was like fucking. I used to do like 3 sets every exercise, all to failure, and like I'd do like it was the most unoptimal shit ever. Like I do like these weighted dips, which by the way I was using like weights inside of my school backpack, which I don't even know how my bag didn't break, because like I don't know how much I don't know how much weight that bag could hold. And I don't even know how like the floor didn't break either, because it kept making creaking noises when I was exercising. And my mum was shouting at me and stuff because it used to make a lot of noise in the kitchen. And yeah, but I didn't overthink it. I just did it, and it wasn't optimal. It wasn't the best. I think I didn't do I practically didn't do any bicep isolation exercises, which is kind of why I need to do that in the gym now. But I still got stronger. I still got stronger. I still have pretty good pushing strength now because of that, which is a positive. And yeah, and I'm much more confident too, because I know I'm kind of strong now. So any improvement is worth it, right? Don't kid yourself. Just stop overthinking and actually do the thing, right? All right. I appreciate you for watching this video, brother. Yeah, man. I'm grateful for you, man. Thank you. And I hope this helped. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one then. Peace.